Landman is Taylor Sheridan's latest series about an economic boom pertaining to oil rigs in West Texas, which leads to some unpredictable consequences for the large ensemble of characters. It's a story of greed, capitalism, and ambition that uses its Western backdrop to explore very modern themes, with characters that are surprisingly relatable and familiar despite their forgotten stories. Landman has an excellent cast including Jon Hamm, Billy Bob Thornton, and Demi Moore, although their importance in the story is yet to be proven. Landman is very different from Taylor Sheridan's other shows, which include the hugely popular Yellowstone and its multiple spin-off projects. It's less focused on history and period storytelling, focusing instead on its characters and how these unique personalities interact with each other to create an intricately weaved story of lies and truths. This has already proven to be a success, with early reviews praising Landman's sharp writing and rich character work, but the actors who were marketed as the show's leads haven't been as present as some fans had hoped. Demi Moore and Jon Hamm are Landman stars, but you'd almost never know it. Their characters have barely been used. Before the show aired, it was taken for granted that Demi Moore and Jon Hamm would be at the center of the story, but that's quickly proven to be false. The two actors are among the show's most high-profile names, but Landman hasn't fully taken advantage of their star power. Demi Moore only appears in a few sporadic scenes across the first 5 episodes, while Jon Hamm is only ever seen walking through buildings and talking on his cell phone. It's certainly not the high-octane storytelling that audiences have come to expect from Taylor Sheridan, and the show's failure to capitalize on these hugely popular actors is an apparent misfire. Especially with Demi Moore's current popularity following The Substance releasing on streaming, it's very strange that Landman doesn't seem interested in utilizing this to draw in more viewers. Which storylines have Landman set up for Jon Hamm and Demi Moore? The show seems to be gradually building up their importance. Jon Hamm and Demi Moore chatting at dinner in Landman. Hopefully, Landman will bring Moore and Hamm's characters closer into the spotlight in the second half of the season. There are certainly some clues that indicate where their respective narratives are heading, and they could certainly become more relevant soon. The duo play husband and wife Cammy and Monty Miller on the show, and their characters are shaping up to cross paths with the cartel at some point. As close friends of protagonist Tommy, they're bound to be caught in the crossfire when his antics catch up with him.